Good morning, Scott School, on this wonderful Wednesday, April 16th. Have you been fab with vocab? Our word of the week is acquire. Here's a dandy sentence for you. Think about your desk if you're a third grader, or maybe if you're a second grader and you have a mailbox or your backpack. It is easy to acquire lots of things in those spaces if you're not mindful about being organized and cleaning it out. So that's a real practical use of the word acquire because it's really important we stay organized when we acquire all sorts of goodies and little trinkets and things like that. So be fab with vocab. Consider how you can use it in conversations, writing, and reading, and all sorts of goodness. So that's a really cool word to use. And we are in the midst of ELA, step testing, and third graders. Woo, woo. Good work. Things have gone smoothly so far. Very impressed with how hard you're working and taking this test as seriously as possible. Remember, when I say seriously as possible, it just means that you're giving your best effort and you're slowing down, making sure you're reading the questions, selecting the best answer, and moving on. It's important that you don't get stuck and then stuck some more and stuck some more. If you get to that point where you feel like, I just don't know the answer, eliminate the answers that you know just aren't possible and then pick the one that seems to be the best choice. You can do this, friends. I know it. I've seen it. Keep up the fine work. And now on to Mrs. Schwartz.
Why, thank you, Mrs. Riha. And friends, just as a reminder, as I know various students are starting to finish up, and that is just about the right time between, yesterday and today and moving forward. Remember, when you finish, not everyone is going to be finished necessarily. So please remember that you have that book, that you are listening to your teachers, and you are being quiet and respectful so that your peers can have just as much quiet focus time as you did to finish. So we want to make sure that we're really respectful when we wrap things up. I know so many of you have done a really nice job with that. All right, we've got a couple Panther Pride winners this morning from Miss Stenning's room, Carter and Cora. Congratulations, bucket fillers. Now let's stand for the pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Have a wonderful Wednesday, Scott School.